Okay, I've double and triple checked my measurements, so I believe I have them laid out correctly. So I got my tool bit here that I've ground the tip on it to be 50 thousandths wide, which is the width of the snap ring groove that goes in there. I've taken my square here and I put on the shaft and went up beside the cutter to make sure that I had it perfectly straight or perpendicular to the shaft I'm working with. I brought her over and I eyeballed my scribe line, center line of my cutter, and I went ahead and locked down my carriage right there so I don't have to worry about it moving back and forth. And then I measured the depth of the ring. The overall shaft where I measured it was 0.995. The measurement at inside the ring was 0.937, which told me I had a total difference of 0.058. Divide that in half because I'm only dealing with one side, and that gives me 0.029. So my cutter has to go in 0.029 inches to give me what I want. Now this is not exactly parting off, but it's very similar to it because you're trying to make a small groove into something. I've never had a whole lot of luck with parting off. I've read a lot of people have trouble with it. Some people get along well with it. I usually end up with a lot of chatter on mine. So we're going to try it nice and easy, and hopefully we won't get too much chatter and destroy the work I've got so far into here. I do have her nice and tight, got my lathe dog on there. I did check the tip of my cutter right here is in line with my live center point right there, so I've got the good elevation there. I've got it locked down here, I got this locked down. The only thing I gotta do now is turn her on, inch into it until I just start getting the cut, and then zero out my dial. And remember, I only have to go in 29 thousandths of an inch. So bear with me and we'll see how this goes. Hopefully I'm not forgetting anything, but sure I am. I'll turn her off and go ahead and get her up here close. That should be about there. look like it's deep enough. Maybe it is, I don't know. It might be. Back this up just a smidge. Give me a rag. Wipe that off there. And we'll take a measurement and see if we are close to 0.937. Right there, I am measuring 0.942. 942. Alright, let's measure the outside of the shaft. Because let's see. Outside of the shaft is right on 1 inch. Double check, make sure I don't have any chips in there. I guess it's overall depth that I'm looking for, not the alright, 944. 0.944. Got my handy dandy calculator. 0.056, and the other one had a depth of 0.058. So I'm gonna take one more thou off of it, and we'll call that good. Initially we were at 29, now we're at 30, so we'll remeasure it and see if we come up with a 0.943. Clean it out. Add up. Yep, 0.944 again. Yep, that's gonna do it. 0.943. All right, then we'll get set. I'm gonna get you in here so you can take a look at my handy dandy work. Yay, I'm proud of that. My first snap ring groove. All right. Not gonna want to focus. Alright, I had to turn my camera off so I could back off the focus. And hopefully that shows up pretty good. But that's my first snap ring groove. Not bad. Now I just got to move over and cut my next one. And we'll see how that one goes. Alrighty, now let's get set up to cut my next one. I've got my mark centered up on the cutter right there. I'm up close to the shaft. I'm within 1/5 thou of it. And I'm going to take this one down to 30 just like I did the other one. And hopefully that'll take care of it. Out of there, wipe her down, and take a measurement. Chips out of there. And let's see. All right, 946. We'll take a little bit more off of it then. not a very smooth finish in there. It is. You can see the chatter marks in there. I'm gonna have to investigate it a little bit more. Just see if I can figure out what causes that. If anybody happens to know what causes that chattering, please let me know, or what I can do to help remedy, or find out what's going on with it. Alright, 943. That's where we want to be. Alright, now I can break loose here, put my chuck up there, and chuck this up so I can go ahead and face this off to the right length. But before I do that, I need to take a measurement from here out to here, get my total overall length, and then I'll face her off down to there and then chamfer the corners on them. So let me get that all set up.